So meditation and receiving the Word of God in our hearts is a great key for being able to speak in this world from the Father, actually. And of course, Jesus being our great example, He's the one worth looking at to learn about that for. So Isaiah 50 verse 4, once again, the Lord has given me the tongue of the learned, that I should know how to speak a word in season to him that is weary. He wakes morning by morning. He wakes my ear to hear as the learned. Okay, so this is Jesus being woken up by the Father and being taught by the Father, and then we see that he had this ability to speak from the Father, and one of them was, of course, to help the weary with a word. But also we see the other side. Sometimes this was very clearly used in conflict. This ability was not only for encouragement. We see that he could speak with the Father's words, and of course he was speaking with the Father's heart, because that's the key about that. But when he was challenged or would be challenged, he very clearly was able to say what was necessary. So Luke 7:47. Wherefore I say unto you, her sins which are many are forgiven, for she loved much, but to whom little is forgiven loves little. So this is spoken to a Pharisee, because there was a Pharisee, and the Pharisee in his heart was accusing him for receiving service ministry from this woman who was a prostitute, and the Pharisee was abhorred by that, and Jesus, seeing that, he spoke to him before he could speak, and he made it very clear to him that his judgment was very superficial, and he did not see the spiritual reality. And then also we see in Matthew 22 that he was able to shut up the Pharisees, and well, actually all others too, just with a word. So this is, and he is asked questions, he answers, and then in conclusion of all that, it says, and no man was able to answer him a word, neither dared any man from that day forward to ask him any more questions. So nobody dared to ask him. Why? Because they were trying to catch him with their questions, and he could answer in such a way. And I always read that portion and wondered, like, how on earth could I give answers like that? And not that I know the answer perfectly, but it's clear that in the will of the Father, he could speak from the Father's heart, and it really was about following the will of the Father, and he could then answer with a depth and a clarity, and he could just cut through all their lies. And wouldn't that be amazing if that were our ability as well? And once again, I would refer you back to Isaiah 50 verse 4, waking up morning by morning and spending time with the Word, with the Father, and being taught by Him in meditation. And that will give you deeper answers than what people expect from you. So I just want to leave you with that thought. God bless your day.